Good morning. What's good with your YouTube? Good morning. How y'all feel? Come on in. Come on in. How y'all feel this morning? Come on in. How y'all feel? Oh. Wait a minute. I don't even think this is. Hold on. I gotta figure out this whole thing right here. How y'all feel this morning? I know. I could have sworn. I don't know what's going on. I don't see my mic jumping around no more. So that's gonna be a problem. It's only gonna be a problem about a lot of big problems, but at the same time, y'all know what I'm talking about. How y'all feel this morning? Come on in. Come on into the assignment. Ooh-wee. All right, I got something jumping around here right now. This mic. Come on in. Y'all know I got a brand new situation popping off right now. How y'all feel this morning? Come on into the assignment. It's a beautiful space to be. We here early this morning. Of course, y'all know. Y'all some clarity over here on YouTube. We all need clarity periodically. You know what I'm saying? We cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result. And so at the same time, y'all know I got a new one for y'all. Y'all ready? I'm ready to drink something right quick, and I got to open this in front of y'all because I promise you, every time I find something new, I'll share it with y'all. Y'all know I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I'm your thought-provoking specialist. I'm your health-conscious coach and your intellectual content creator. I'm also your podcast professor. Don't you ever get that twisted. So y'all better come on into this assignment, gather around the table, get your mind right, scrub in, because it's time to scrub in. I don't have my scrubs on this morning, but I do have my lab jacket on, and y'all know when we put these lab jackets on, we getting ready to go into a deep, profound understanding of life, just holistically, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna cut no corners here. We're gonna keep it straightforward, and we're gonna get on up. You feel me? We done laid down long enough, so we finna get up. That's my word to you this morning, is to get up. You feel me? Get on up. Like, look, get up. Maybe I gotta talk to myself. Y'all know sometime when I be talking, sometime the universe, the creator of all things, will give me something specifically for me, and I'll go ahead and share it with y'all. But I'm here this morning to tell you, get up. Get up and get on up. We might as well get up. Ain't no reason to continue to lay down and continue to be distracted or distorted or distraught, because these things in this world is designed to distract, distort, or distraught your spirit, right? And so it's going to distract your thoughts and distract your mind about everything we got going on out here in society. And I'm just here, maybe I'm here as a lead, as a guide, as an orchestrator, as an order, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to do exactly what needs to be done. And it's okay. It's okay to do what needs to be done. Good morning. How you feel? How's everything going? Y'all ready? Come on in. I know I was 2 minutes. It was 10:02 when I logged on this morning. But at the same time, can I tell y'all a story? I'm going to tell y'all a story on the right. Y'all ready? You ready? On the mark. Get set. Ready? Y'all ain't ready. I ain't finna do it right now. Y'all ain't ready. But I can't play with y'all this morning. I'm going to come on in. Y'all ready? On the march, get set. Ready? Go. Ooh-wee. this morning. Come on in to the assignment on my life. You feel me? Each and every one of us might just have to have an assignment, right? That's to attach to your own life. And I'm here this morning to tell you, come on in, gather around the table, get your mind right. And I remember at one time in my life where you had to kind of like scrub in. You feel me? We going deep. We getting ready to go deep up in the OR. We don't have the ability to not scrub in. So there's procedures and there's protocol in place for you to get and come into any assignment. There's a protocol. And so if you're going to come into this assignment, you might as well scrub all the way in. You feel me? Ain't no reason not to. Ain't no reason not to scrub in, you know? And so I'm here this morning. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I'm your health conscious coach. Now check this out. I found one, y'all. I found one, or maybe they found me. Maybe it was led to me. I got one for y'all this morning right here. Look, it's right here. No high fructose corn syrup. And y'all know high fructose corn syrup, as I do more and more research, is tied into carcinogenesis. You know, high fructose corn syrup is. It's highly on the market that I'm watching right now with some carcinogenic type stuff, right, attached to it. And so at the same time, my body let me know if I step outside of, my blood type, if I step outside of my knowledge, the information that has been given to me and downloaded to me, then I'll be all the way out of pocket. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I'll be 100% all the way out of pocket when that happens. And so here's one for y'all. Cheers. I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm finna sip in your presence. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta let y'all know what it is and what it ain't. Yeah. I gotta let you know what it is and what it ain't. So I'm gonna pour me a nice cup full. At the same time, I want to let y'all know that this is one for the taking. You could take this one. This has no high fructose corn syrup in it, and I always sip it for y'all. Know I don't come and give y'all nothing unless I put it in my body first. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know I'm the crash dummy out here in these streets. You feel me? Hey, look. Hey, y'all know I'm the crash dummy. Hey, look, I tell y'all, I'm the crash dummy. Yes, I am. I am the crash dummy out here. And I promise you, I ain't gonna give y'all nothing. I won't offer anything to your psychological well-being. I'm not gonna offer anything to the well-being of the maladaptive side of your body had I not put it in my body first. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this one, you can cheers to you. Boom. Cheers, Facebook. Boom. Cheers, YouTube. I'm gonna enjoy this one this morning. It has no high fructose corn syrup in it. Ooh-wee. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I can sip that one right there in confidence, knowing I won't be in pain later on this night or a few hours later on. I'll be in pain if I mess around and slip up and get some high fructose corn syrup in my body. But how y'all feel this morning? Come on into the assignment. Yeah, come on in. I don't really have nothing to say to y'all this morning. You know that. I really don't have nothing to say to y'all. But anyway, I'm glad to see y'all here. I'm glad to know that y'all are here with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad to know y'all here. That's all. Y'all come on in. and gather around. And so right now, this morning, I am looking for something to say. Hey, look, I guess I'm looking for something to say to y'all. I don't always come in here with nothing to say to y'all in the morning. I promise you I don't. And look, that thing that's made noise and got me thrown off. See, you know what I'm saying? See, I thought I was on one that Let's find out what this one say right here. I don't know. All of them gonna have that little commercial on the front. Oh, there it is. Healing my soul. Yes, healing my soul. You might well come on in and get your soul healed. And y'all might well come on in and get these blessings, and right? You might as well come on in here and walk in the abundance. Walk in the abundance of your own thoughts and your own character, your own character. What's up with you? Yeah, it's always like that at times. Ain't no reason not to be. Walk on in your peace and your tranquility. Walk into your prosperity. Walk all the way in to your protection. Walk all the way in to your understanding, to your comprehension in the earth. And so at the same time, it's a beautiful space to be. I came on this morning. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to put this on because at the same time, I've been seeing a lot of different things that I know that periodically, you know what I'm saying, we're going to need to put our stethoscopes on, right? Eventually, as time progresses, you're going to have to put your own stethoscope on, right? And measure the heartbeat, not only of this nation, of this world, and of this systems that have been already put in place for us, right? But I think that at some times in your life, you're going to have to put that stethoscope on the hearts of the people that's immediately or in your presence, right? And just to see how they heartbeat beat in your presence and what they do, you know what I'm saying, around you. See if their heartbeat is irregular or do it have a perfect rhythm as it pertains to the harmonious I guess coinciding, you know, it's a rhythm to your heart. Boom, 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 right? It's normally a rhythm that you can catch on to. And so I'm here this morning to tell somebody under the sound of my voice, get up. That's the two words that was dropped in my spirit as I sat down here this morning. Get up, right? Get on up. There's no reason. We done laid down long enough. We done procrastinated long enough. We put things on the back burner of our lives until we dealt with all these other things that we had to deal with, because you know when death hit in the immediate area around you, you everything stops and you got to take care of that first, right? And at the same time, it comes a time in your life when all these things will start happening right after one after the other. But I'm here to tell you that we've laid down long enough. Things is quiet right now. Things are, you know what I'm saying, in a peaceful state. And sometimes we have to give our bodies enough rest and our psychological well-being enough rest, right? To just relax and just kick back for a second, just regalvanize and re-quicken and re-understand some things. Re-understand the assignment that's upon your life, or re-understand everything that's going on, right? But I'm here this morning to tell you to get up. It's time. It's time for us to get on up. We might as well, as I'm burning my Nag Shampa. Yeah, I put a Nag Shampa in the air this morning because sometimes I believe that we have to open our olfactory nerves. And our olfactory nerves is really connected to our chakras. and it's connected to our most innermost being, right? And I believe that the universe has left things behind in the earth for us to tap into, like you know what I'm saying, Palo Santo, things of that nature. And this Nag Champa smell has my atmosphere smelling real conducive for growth. I believe that all of it is a part of it. Our eyes, our ears, our taste, our mouths. But I also know that these five senses that they say that we have, I'm willing to tell you right now that you have more. I believe they dumbed us down. They have dummied us down to five senses when we have at least 15 or 20. I guarantee we got more than the five that they gave us. They tell us that these are, taste, smell, sight, hearing, touch. Yeah, it's more. You have more. But they're going to give you the most bare minimum and have you focus in on those when we got so many more connected to us through our chakras and through our intuition, through our understanding, and through our throat chakra, where we can speak with clarity and boldness and all these other good things, right? So I'm here this morning just to kind of like chop it up with y'all and tell y'all, get on up. We've laid down long enough. We've got the rest. We've gotten the relaxation. And if you don't, well, then lay down some more. But this morning, I just told you to get up, because you could be laying down but still get up. Ooh-wee. You know that, right? You know you could be laying down physically in your body but can still get up in your mind, get up in your thoughts, build a certain wherewithal, a certain power as you still lay down, horizontally. I believe that you have the capacity to stand all the way up in your mind and in your thoughts and in your comprehensions and in your awarenesses and in your alertness in the earth and your consciousness in the earth. It's all on the top side of the hourglass. I can talk about that hourglass. Is my hourglass anywhere around here? Yes, it is. It's right. My hourglass don't go too far. And I'm telling you already right now, in the midst of this hourglass era by which we live in the hourglass era. These are hourglass concepts and narratives and understandings and comprehensions in the earth by which you can tap into and make sure that you stay on the positive side of thought. No matter what goes on in your life, man, no matter what is transpiring in your life or trying to transform your life, you have to make sure that you stand solid in your thoughts, in your mind, in your character, in your essence of who you are in the earth. You got to stand solid. You're not going to have the ability to waver with every wind of doctrine that come your way. Every time something happens, you get so tilted it take you a long time to snap back. This is not the time, nor the season, nor the hour that you can just snap, and stay down for a long period of time. Now, we ain't allowing that. Not here in the hourglass. We're going to have to get up eventually. You're going to have to get all the way up and stand up in your essence of who you are in the earth, because we need you to gravitate towards who you are and become the best version of yourself that you can become. And all three components, your spirit man, your mind man, and your body man, has to be alkaline. In order for you to self-actualize and become the best version of yourself that you can become, you can't have sickness in your body and then expect to self-actualize in your mind. I'm here to tell you that all three components, your spirit, your mind, and your body, has to be alkaline. And so I'm here to show you ways and show you concepts and show you ideologies and show you narratives and show you mindset shifting that has to happen in the atmosphere in order for you to tap all the way in. You got to tap in, man. Hey, sir, you're going to eventually have to tap in, bro. Hey, sis, hey, sister. Y'all know I say sister. Sista. Yes, you're going to have to eventually tap in. To all my cousins in the earth, hey, cousins, every cousin that I might have, every person that might not be a blood relative to me, you still my cousin. Hey, cuzzo, I'm letting you know you're going to eventually have to tap in. And I'm talking about tapping in into your innermost essence of who you are in the earth. Because once you go inward, I'm going to just sit here and rock this morning. Look, I ain't got no script. Y'all ain't never seen me come in here with a script. I'll close my eyes and talk out my spirit to the mind of the people. Because October 15th, 2022, when he said, open the laptop and speak into the mind of the people, listen, man, it was so loud in my auditory ear, right? I know I was in the area by myself. I'd have been crazy to turn around and look around on my right shoulder and see. I know that was my spirit speaking to me. He said, open the laptop and speak into the mind of the people. We had just came about the pandemic. You feel me? We had just came out the George Floyd's and the Ahmaud Arbery situations. And I believe that has an effect on our people throughout this whole entire earth. That we can look back and see how they would continue to treat us and continue to, disregard us. And, and it's just a dissing going on. And at the same time, I believe that it do have some type of psychological maladaptive behavior for us to see our cousins and our uncles and our brothers and our sisters and our, the sister that got, they kicked her dough in and all this other type of stuff. Whatever happened to those people? And sometimes we go through these painful experiences, and at the same time, we don't even know if we're recovering properly psychologically. And so at the same time, I'm here this morning, maybe as a liaison. Maybe I'm here to help assist and help navigate and help orchestrate a healing process in your mind and in your body that will shift us to the new dimension by which we got to go. We can't stay in old frequency chords and expect for us to kind of like vibrate on a new level or a new vibration if you still stuck in the past with your past pains and your past hurts and your past, keys that you once had that unlocked doors that once was available to you. You can't use the same key that we had in 2019 and then expect for us to come in 2024 and unlock some doors of this newness. And so at the same time, maybe I'm here to help you shift. Maybe I'm here to help you do the paradigm shift that has to happen in your own individual life. And so maybe I'm just obedient to the call of my life where he said, open the laptop. All I had at that moment was Facebook. I ain't even had no YouTube. Now I got Facebook, YouTube, and IG. You feel me? And now we're going to explode to more platforms and more outlets where I can just speak, because I promise you, y'all, I don't know what happened to me. I don't know what happens. And at this moment, I don't even care. I don't even care to find out what happened. I'll close my eyes and I'll talk to your spirit. I'll close my eyes and talk to that tympanic membrane by which you're able to hear my voice vibrate in your inner ear. Google it for yourself, tympanic membrane. So I'm here this morning to talk, right? I'm here this morning to speak, right? I'm here this morning to exude into the atmosphere anything that needs to be exuded in order for us to become, in order for us to create, in order for us to understand and bring that conscious mindset, or maybe even your super conscious mind. Because maybe we got to tap outside of our unconscious, go into our conscious, and from our conscious, we got to go into our super conscious mind. Google this stuff for yourself. You have a super conscious mind, man, which is your God mind. It's your creative all things mind. It's your innovative mind. It's the mind that's going to get you to the new level, to the new dimension, to the new authority, into the new inclination, into the new elevation. I just come and talk out my spirit right now. Close my eyes and I can't see y'all anyway. Y'all can see me, but I can't see y'all. But guess what? I can see you. I know you peek behind the curtain, the shower curtains of life. I know you stand back on the inside about to slip and fall and bust your head wide open on a bar of soap. Because there's a soapbox in this world that will cause you to slip down and go all the way down a narrow pathway of misunderstandings. Yes, it will. It'll cause you to go all the way down a pathway of low vibrations. If you sit up and you watch what's going on around us, even in the political arena, you will see that it's a slope, it's a slippery slope. Ooh-wee. And at the same time, we sit there and watch it and can't really do anything about it. Not the real true about. We sit there and we watch them, how they maneuver us and use even our own to get their situation done. And they'll hide somebody up in a big prestigious spot for 4 years. They'll hide them right there in our presence and hide these folk. They can't even say nothing. They just bring them back out when it's time to go ahead on and do it again. Ooh-wee. I ain't sit down here this morning to talk about this, but at the same time, I could flow. You know what I'm saying? At 57, you might as well be able to flow. You hear me? I said at 57, you might as well go ahead on and get all the way up and stand up, even if you laying down. I said you can lay down physically on your bed and you can stand all the way up in your thoughts and get your understanding correctly. And get your understanding on the right side of the hemisphere of your mind. We got hemispheres of our minds. Our right side of the hemisphere of our brain is artistic. And the left side of the hemisphere of your brain is analytical. Google this stuff for yourself. And you have all kind of parts of your mind and your thoughts. Maybe I got to come in here and talk more about the mind. Because I believe it's only till you shift your thoughts. It's when you shift and when you allow the creator of all things to have full reign over your thoughts and you start washing away all the things that we have been led down these pathways of understanding, and you start letting that stuff go, and you start really truly receiving the downloads by which he desired to download in your own individualized spirit. You can sit back and watch yourself grow. That's what I do. I say I can sit back right now and watch myself grow. Because growth is inevitable. Did you hear me? I say the embryo that you started out with, ma'am, in your mother's womb, hey, bro, that embryo and that sperm cell that hit, you wasn't this size right here. And then you was an embryo. And at the same time, you grew up to be this. And so you're going to have to continue to grow and evolve. You can't stay stagnated here and then act like you're going to come into the hourglass and then act like you can't grow. No. Hey. Time out. Time out, sir. Hey, bro, time out now. You're going to eventually have to grow. We're going to grow up. We might have to be adolescents at first, right? We might have to be children at first. We might have to be young adults at first. You might have to be a young, entrepreneur at first. You feel me? You might have to be a young preacher at first. You might have to be a young, construction worker at first. You might have to be, everything is, at first. It's going to come a time when you're going to eventually have to be a grown-ass man and a grown-ass woman. You're going to eventually have to grow. And so we're going to grow all the way up until now we grands. We got grands under us. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 granddaughters. You feel me? And so at the same time, yeah, we're going to eventually have to grow. You're not going to have the ability to stay the same, sir. You're not going to have the ability to stay the same. You're going to eventually have to grow all the way up in your thoughts and in your understandings and your comprehensions and your behaviors. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to grow up in your behaviors. And I'm here this morning to tell somebody, if you struggle, hey, look, if you struggle with positive mind management, I'm actually opening up a course and a class that you're going to have the ability to take a course on positive mind management. How do you manage your mind on a positive level? We just read in here yesterday that 95% of the things the power of repetition, right? 80% of that 95% is all negative thoughts. And so I'm here this morning to tell you to switch. Do the switching. Every time a negative thought comes into your mind, you're going to have to be cognitively aware of what is happening and shift it instantly to the point that you become a part. It's so ingrained and embedded in your thoughts to every time a negative thought come your way, you see it coming before it even get there out of your mouth. And before you even say it out your mouth, you done shifted in your mind and brought it to the top side of the hourglass. Because the top side of the hourglass is alkalinity. The bottom side has to be acidity. And we know that anything acidic is going to be death, destruction, and disease. Dis-ease in your body. Dis-ease in your mind. Dis-ease in your thoughts. Dis-ease in your spirit. But at the same time, everything on the alkaline side of conscientiousness has to be health, wellness, and well-being. It got to be that. And so I'm here this morning to help you do the shifting that's necessary. Do you hear me? I say I'm here to help you do the shifting that's necessary to stay positive on the positive side of thought, on the positive side of your mentality, on the positive side of achievements, a positive side of advancements, a positive side of abilities and agilities. You got to stay on the positive side. Yeah, we're going to have to stay on the positive side of thought. And so maybe this is the reason why he told me to open the laptop. I don't know. And I ain't even figured it out. I don't even care. All I know is I'm operating within the obedience about which I was told to do, was to open the laptop and speak into the mind of the people. And so I'm here this morning as Kendrick B. Davis, Sr., your thought-provoking specialist. I'm here on assignment, true enough. I am your health conscious coach and your intellectual content creator. I never give you anything under intellectual content. Can I be honest with y'all this morning? I got to be honest with y'all this morning. Hey, look, man, I ain't finna fake with y'all. Hey, look, if y'all need a fake phony dude, y'all on the wrong podcast. If y'all need a fake phony brother, y'all on the wrong podcast. But I'm finna be honest with y'all this morning. Y'all know it took me so long to get here? Because sometimes I don't take phone calls in the morning, right? Based on the fact that sometimes people will call you and try to distract your spirit. And in the morning times, right, I grab my phone and I don't know, I'm doing this procedure in my mind and in my thoughts, and I want y'all to join me eventually as y'all know I'm the crash dummy, right? I keep telling y'all, I don't care nothing about calling myself a dummy, because maybe I am the crash dummy. Maybe I do have to drink the drink before I drink I drink the apple juice before I give it to somebody and tell them, hey, look, or drink the alfalfa tea, or drink the rose petal tea, and see. Go Google these for yourself and see the benefits of drinking alfalfa, or drinking rose petal tea, or drinking red clover tea, or drinking cat's claw, or drinking all these different teas that I'm telling y'all that I have access to, right? Google this for yourself and see if there's anything that help you. But anyway, so before I this morning I got on my phone and I count backwards, right? I count backwards from 100 down to 1. And I'll go 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79. And I'll just go all the way down, right? And so I'll go all the way down to 100. And I'll count backwards in my brain. And when you just wake up, they talking about the theta waves that happens in your brain that can shift the dynamic when you count backwards. When you first wake up in the morning, you count backwards for 100. And I've been doing it for the last month. And I'm just trying to see what happens to your mind and your thoughts. And as the curriculum of life happens, do you have an ability? Do you have, as we go through these things called life, and this is life's curriculum, right? There's a curriculum, just like how you had a curriculum in school. There's a curriculum, right, that you had to follow. And so we're enduring right now on a daily basis life's curriculum. And so we have to be mindful of the curriculum and passing these tests as we go through this thing called life, as we endure life. And as we see and understand and comprehend life better, you know what I'm saying? Life majestically, you know what I'm saying? Life abundantly. We want all these life blessings, and we want all these life protections and all these life pieces, and all these prosperities. And as we walk through this thing called life, we have to understand that everything that happens is a part of life's curriculum. It's a curriculum of life. And I'm here possibly to do life with you. Maybe I'm here to do life with you through your thoughts and through your mind and through your mindset shifts. You got to happen. It got to happen. You got to eventually evolve into the person by which you've been called to be. And if you haven't been that person, and if you haven't been, let me show you how through a positive mind management. Let me show you how to positively mind manage your thoughts. Because you're going to eventually have to do it. The universe showed me that there's a lot of ears in the earth, right? All I saw was these right here, just this part, just the ear. And I saw the ears in the earth. They was ears all the way around. I was out in the abyss. And at the same time, as I looked around in the abyss, in this, I seen ears, just the ears. And I think what he was showing me that it's ears in the earth, right? That you have to be cognitively aware that everything come out your mouth is something is being heard. Your voice and your vibration and your essence and your ability and you're being heard. You're being heard. And before you let your thoughts from the lower vibrational side of the hourglass, right? From the negative side of the hourglass, before you let your thoughts come out your mouth, make sure you understand that there's ears listening. There's subliminal ears that's listening in the atmosphere. And I believe that you're going to have to speak with a certain type of understanding and a certain type of holistic hearing. That when you speak in a way that will make the atmosphere move on your behalf. I believe that it's all for the taking, y'all. I believe that if you speak correctly, you'll start building an aura so positive around all your thoughts and all your manifestations and all your affirmations and all the things that you desire. Your heart's desire is really predicated upon, and you receiving it predicated upon what you say. That's how powerful your words are. Your words hold power. Your words, everything you say, holds power. I believe that when you say certain things, it's telling billions of cells in your body that same thing. And so you got to be conscious. You have to be cognitively aware. You can't just be sitting here talking frivolous out the side of your neck, acting like you're going to get something done when you talking out the side of your neck and all these ears in the universe hear you say these old low vibrational mindsets. You ain't going to have the ability to do that. Not and be and not and move with the vigor and vitality that you're going to need to have, because right now, you know what I'm saying, I believe that I don't want to speak this, but I don't want to say that time is winding up, but time ain't waiting for nobody. Time ain't waiting for nobody. Did you hear me? I say time ain't waiting for you. Now is the time. Now is the acceptable season. Here's the time now. This is the time for you to get on up. Yep. This is the time right now. And be persistent. And understand that you are a magnet for all good things. Did you hear me? I said, you better understand that you are a magnet for all good things. And I want to sit here this morning as I stand. I keep telling y'all, you can lay down, but stand all the way up. Your physical body could be laying horizontal in the earth. And you can stand all the way up in your spirit, because your body and your spirit and your mind is 3 separate compartments. Your body could be laying flat and your spirit can be standing up. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Did you hear me? I say your body can be laying flat on your mattress, and in your mind, you could be standing all the way up in your spirit. Ooh-wee. Which is the real version of you. It's spirit, mind, and body. And all 3 components have to be alkalinic in order for you to self-actualize and become the best version of yourself that you can become. And I'm here this morning to tell you that you got to say these things for yourself as we move through this thing called life and life's curriculum. You have to say this for yourself and then attach a feeling to it, because your words hold power, but your feelings hold more power. Your feelings of how you feel about a situation will catapult and propel you into a new destiny, because your feelings hold more power than just your words. But if you attach a feeling to the word, like gratefulness, like gratitude, like I am a magnet for all good things. Did you hear? You got to say this one for yourself, man. I am a magnet for all good things. I'm a magnet. And I'm being provided with everything I need now. I am being provided for everything I need now. If not now, when? When will you ever stand all the way up as you lay down? Let your body get rest and stand up in your spirit. Let your spirit get rest and stand up in your mind. Stand all the way up. Get up. It's time. It's your season. Get your power. Snatch back your understanding. Snatch back your presence. You used to be present in the earth. You used to be impactful in the earth. You laid down. And it's okay to lay down periodically and get some rest because our bodies need it. Our minds need it. Our spirits need it. It's okay to do it. But I'm here to tell you, eventually, before it's all over said and done, you're going to have to get up. That's what you're going to have to do. And you're going to have to say that I am a magnet for all good things. And the creator of all things are providing. He is providing everything I need now. I don't have to worry, and I don't have to bother about worrying or doubting, because I feel my desires with the inner world. And if hardships present themselves in my journey, I consider them as milestones and progress towards realizing my vision to completion. You're going to have these thoughts and feelings of your desires, your heart's desires on your own by yourself. As you in the shower, that's the most sacred time for me, is when I'm in the shower. I can get butt naked before the creator of all things. Because sometimes you're going to eventually have to come naked. You're not going to have to come with all this excessive baggage and all these excessive thoughts and all these excessive desires and all these excessive things that you got to put to the forefront of your mind about what you got to do, what I'm going to cook, what I'm going to eat, what I'm going to, you got all the, I got to go grocery shop. Sometimes in this thing called life, you're going to have to know that the desires of your inner world will be manifested through your thoughts. I say the desires of the innermost desire that you might have in the earth, as far as for yourself and your well-being and your family, and even for your friends. That desire, your heart's desire, might all come through the most innermost thoughts that you have. But you got to make sure that you're thinking the right thoughts. You got to make sure that the right thoughts are the positive thoughts that you have, has to be enough and with enough feeling attached to the positivity that will manifest your heart's desires. And when you run up against these milestones, right? And when you run up against all these hardships and hindrances that might, try to stagnate your progress, you're going to have to know, and you're going to have to consider them. You're going to have to realize that no matter what come your way, you're going to complete your vision until it's accomplished. No matter what come your way, get all the way up. Wake all the way up. Get the coal out your eye. Get the slob out the corner of your mouth. You heard what I said. I say wipe your mouth off and brush your teeth. Make sure you brush that tongue. Make sure you walk according to the power that worketh within you. Make sure when you walk out your door, you're intentional. Make sure you take authority as you walk out your front door in the morning. You take authority of the atmosphere. You take authority of the environment, of your thoughts. Take authority. Rise up. Gravitate towards the alkaline version of you. You done been acidic long enough. I say take authority over the alkaline conscious thought process that you're going to have to exude into the atmosphere in order to become, in order to create, in order to magnify the positive side of thought, the alkaline side of conscientiousness, through a positive mind movement, through a positive mind management, through positive mental attitude. You're going to have to make the shift. You ain't going to have the ability to stand in peace if you don't make the shift. You're not going to have the ability to stand in blessings unless you make the shift in your thoughts. You're not going to have the ability to stand in abundance unless you make this shift, ma'am. You're not going to have the ability to stand in prosperity unless you make the shift into positive mind management. I got a course coming up. Yeah. And I got some slots. I'm opening some slots because I don't want to be overwhelmed with all these people trying to come in, right? Because I only want to select few of people that's really desiring to go to the next level of their thoughts. I don't want a whole bunch of folk. I really don't. Because I know a whole bunch of folk going to generate a whole bunch of money, but I don't care about the money because I don't care about all that. I ain't here for that. I ain't here for about the money. The money don't even matter. And I don't really care because let me tell you something about what I'm discovering. People don't really care how much you know until they know how much you care. Did you hear me? I said people don't really care nothing about how much you know, how many degrees you got on the wall, man, unless they know how much you care for them. Really, truly, and for real. Like F-R-F-R-F-R-F-R-L. For real, for real, for real. F-R-F-R-F-R. For real. People don't care nothing about that foolishness. But I'm going to open up some few slots, right? I want to talk to a few people that has a desire to kick into this new dimension and this new realm of thought. And be cognitively aware as you do the mindset shifting that has to happen in order to catapult and propel you into a new dimension. I want to have the ability to sit there and watch that gray matter over your brain fire differently. Because of the fiber optics in your brain that start firing differently because you're on the positive side of thought. You're on the positive side of understanding and comprehensions. And so I'm here as your positive mind management dude, right? I'm here as your positive mind management guy. I'll be that for you. I want you to be able to be a magnet for all good things. And the only way you're gonna become a magnet for all good things is to put good things in the atmosphere. And vibrate on good things in the atmosphere. Vibrate on higher hierarchy understandings in the atmosphere. And when you start doing that, you're gonna build an aura. And all these ears that he showed me in the atmosphere that's listening to your thoughts, listening to what you say, all of them just click into the understanding and start producing what you're saying. Because that you're on the right side of the hourglass, which is the top side of the hourglass, which is the light side of the hourglass. Darkness got to be at the bottom. Light got to be at the top. Alkalinity got to be at the top. Acidity got to be at the bottom. Connectedness got to be at the top. If you're disconnected, you got to be at the bottom. That's low vibration. If you're disconnected from your thoughts, from your original thoughts and your original understanding and your internal most being, when you disconnected from the internal man, come on, man, and you just hold all your stuff out in the atmosphere for anybody to reach out and touch it and guide you and lead you in that direction, you better be solid in your internal man. You better be solid in your inner man, ma'am. That inner man inside of you, ma'am, it's an inner man. I know it's interchangeable. Y'all know that. You know I ain't saying no man inside no woman, but it's interchangeable. But you got to know that you're solid, that you solidify, that you're secure, that you're sincere, that you're sound. How about that? You got to be sound in your walk, sound in your thoughts, sound in your essence, sound in your being. You're a human being. but you're a spirit man first. True enough. You're a human being, but guess what? You are spirit. And it goes spirit, mind, and body. All three of those got to be alkaline. Absolutely. And so I know. Did you hear me? I say I know. I'm done, y'all. You say I know. I know that this is just the beginning. Did you hear me? I say I know that this is just the beginning. It's the beginning of something amazing. Did you hear me? You got to believe that for yourself. Say this. Say, my life is the beginning of something amazing. Even though you might be 53 years old. Say, my life, this is the beginning of something amazing. Say that for yourself. This is the beginning of something amazing. Say it. You got to say this for yourself. This is the beginning of something amazing. And you sit back, realizing your vision to completion. That I will accomplish everything that I've imagined. Your imagination is significant as we walk through life's curriculum. The way you view life is significant as you walk through this thing called life's curriculum. There's a curriculum of life as you walk intuitively, intentionally. You better be intentional about your walk because this is the life that you're living. This is not a dress rehearsal. We only have one life to live. You better live it. Did you hear me? I say we only have one life to live. You better be living it. Ooh-wee. I felt that. You better be living your life. It's yours. Ain't no more about, listen, you heard what I said, ain't no more, y'all heard what I said, y'all know we all out the hood. We just done came and cleaned up a little bit, but you out the hood just like me. Yeah, ain't no more, we can say ain't, you feel me? It's okay. Ain't no more dress rehearsals out here. We're living life's curriculum on a reality basis. Y'all know they call it reality TV. This is reality TV. Your life is reality TV. Ooh-wee. Ooh, that just dropped heavy in my spirit. Hey, look, your life is reality TV. Ooh-wee. Ooh, you better understand that. You better understand your life is reality TV. Yeah. And so you better live life's curriculum on a real basis. This ain't a dress rehearsal. We doing this thing, y'all. We don't have second chances and opportunities to make the first impression. We're gonna have to stand all the way up, even sometime when we lay down. I'm here to tell somebody on the sound of my voice, get up. Whether it's in your spirit, whether it's in your mind, or whether it's in your body. Get up. Wake up. Let's get this party started. Ride with me. Get it up on the right. Get it up on the right. Set it up. Hey, you gotta set that thing, set it up. Y'all remember that? I'm talking about to tell my age. Get up out of here, man. Hey, look, let me tell y'all something, man. It be fun now. Listen, man. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I'm living life's curriculum. Have I had some ups and some downs? Yes. Have I had some trials and some tribulations? Yes. Am I still look at life as if I've had more W's in my win column than L's in my loss column? Yes. You better view it the same way too. That's the only way that you're going to start building a positive aura around your thoughts. I keep telling you that your thoughts is the sweetener. Ooh-wee. I say your thoughts is symbolic of agave. Agave is an all-natural sweetener that as at the same time is low on the glycemic index, right? And your thoughts is what sweetens your life's curriculum. Your thoughts are. You change your thoughts and you change your mind and you allow your mind to sweeten. Allow your thoughts to sweeten life's curriculum. Has it had sour moments? Yes. But sour got to be at the bottom of the hourglass. Sweetness got to be at the top. This got to be sour thoughts. This has to be sweet thoughts. Sweet thoughts is on the light side of the hourglass. It's where darkness is, where the bitter thoughts are, where the sour thoughts are. This is darkness. And so we got to come. We're going to have to connect. And I'm building this course. I want to make sure that if you take this course, it ain't a fraud. You operate from within the course of the mindset shift that has to happen, that you will come out on the other side of the course sweet. Because you done had some agave placed in your thoughts. Your thoughts is the agave that sweetened this thing called life and life's curriculum. Your thoughts are the sweetener. Ooh-wee. And how you view it, and how you understand it, and how you comprehend it, and how you move according to it will sweeten life. Maybe we'll be able to sit back on the rocking chair of life's porch with our glass of lemonade. We turned all of the lemons into lemonade through our thoughts, through our mind, and through the shifting, and through the understanding and the comprehensions of it all. And so maybe I'm your guide. I'll be that for you. Maybe I'm your lead. Because anybody that know me know. Ooh-wee. I say anybody that truly know me know. Mm-hmm. Y'all know. Yeah. And so I am a magnet for all good things. Say that for yourself. I am a magnet. Good things are attracted to me. I can't even walk down the street without good things being attracted to me. All good things in the earth come forth. I'm a magnet for it. Ooh-wee. And attach a grateful feeling to it. Attach a feeling of gratitude toward all the good things being attracted to you. And you will understand and comprehend that your thoughts are the sweetener. It's your thoughts, ma'am. It's your thoughts that sweetens life curriculum. It's your thoughts. And so I exude nothing but good thoughts upon every individual under the sound of my voice. I exude all positive things your way. Yeah. I gotta go. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I'm your thought-provoking specialist. True enough, I'm on the side, man. I'm your health-conscious coach. And I'm your intellectual content creator. I never told y'all what happened to me this morning. I never told y'all what happened to me this morning. But I'll tell y'all what this other content creator that does in Atlanta. And it's so funny. You can sit there and watch it for hours about this dude running behind and he do a check, a loyalty check, a loyalty check. And you somewhere downtown. I see them down there by my old school, Georgia State. And I seen it. I'm familiar with the area, and at the same time, I knew where he was, and it just made it more funnier that he walked up on these two people, and she's like, "I'm married. That's my. Oh, that's hubby. Oh, that's wifey." And she was like, and he was like, "Okay." She was so happy to show her ring, and so he was finna go. He said, "Man, I gotta test her," and the dude was like, "No, no, no, we ain't gotta test it right now." I was like, "What?" I was like, "What?" He's like, "No," he said, "I got to test in my bag in the car. Let me test the ring out." You know what I'm saying? See, you know, no. But I was like, "Oh, man, that's funny." But at the same time, it caught me this morning. I promise you, I looked at it and I counted backwards and I looked at my phone. That's what I was doing. So I get caught up too, y'all. I ain't perfect out here in these streets. But it'd be so funny. You know, and he probably got thousands. I didn't even see how many followers he got, but you know what I'm saying? He got thousands of followers. I know they gonna have my algorithms kind of low because I'm talking good stuff over here. This intellectual content. You ain't finna get no, you know, anything under intellectual content, I'm not gonna give you. But anyway, welcome to the Hourglass Era, where the sands of time converge in the morning, Monday through Thursday, in the 9 o'clock hour. I am Kendrick B. Davis, Senior, your thought-provoking specialist, and I am on assignment. Allow us to guide as we delve into the depths of our consciousness and navigate the interwoven pathways of the mind. Join me on this thought-provoking journey where we explore the spiritual, intellectual, and physical realms, peering to the very essence of health awareness and holistic understandings. Everything on this earth is symbolic of the hourglass concept, and its center represents neutrality, a balance, a pivotal metaphor here for our journey in the hourglass. Just as the pH transition from acidity to alkalinity, so too must we navigate our thoughts from discordance to harmony. It's about transversing the realms of the seven chakras and aligning and unlocking the spiritual experiences and aligning our conscious selves with the greater aspect of life. Each session here unravels the unexplored conscious thoughts of human existence and inviting you to awaken, transcend, and comprehend the vast expansions of our inner world. So come, tune in, and let's embark together on this extraordinary odyssey towards enlightenment. And I'm here this morning, and I'm Kendrick B. Davis, Senior, your thought provoker. I'm here to provoke. That's all I'm here to do. And tell you to turn your thoughts into a sweetener. Mhm. I gotta go, y'all. It's past my hour. I'm an hour and 7 minutes and 43 seconds over. I gotta go. I gotta go. It's been a blessing. It'll always be a blessing as I sit here and I talk and I speak into the mind of the people. That's what I've been destined to do. And I'm glad to be able to do it for y'all as I walk through life's curriculum. Y'all be blessed, and I'll see y'all again tomorrow. No, today Thursday, right? I'll see y'all again on Monday. Did I miss a day? I don't know. I'll figure something out. Y'all know I'll go live. Yes, I will. I'll go live abruptly from now on. If the universe lead me, if the creator of all things lead me to go live throughout the day, I'm gonna just start busting out on y'all. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Maybe I gotta get out these consecrated walls that y'all see so much of me behind this desk. Maybe y'all will start seeing me out in the atmosphere, living life's curriculum. Y'all be blessed. And I'll talk to y'all again in the new week.